Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Bean and today we're going to be doing my July TBR game. So for those of you who have never seen this before, the TBR game is my own creation of the random card draw TBR. I've been doing this for a while. I got this official board from my sister about a year ago, maybe a little bit longer than that now. And I absolutely love it. It's great. I just haven't hung it up because I have ADHD and have problems doing that. But basically what I do is I pick 6 cards every month from my One Piece deck, is the one I have right now. And I match those cards to the prompts here on the board, and that's how I pick my next read. So without any further ado, there really isn't anything else on how to explain this, but I am going to get started. I'm going to shuffle up my deck. I'm going to drop all my cards. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really like doing this game. I've been doing it for a little while now. And it seems to be one that you guys enjoy watching, so let's see how this goes. We're going to cut the deck once more and get started. Draw number 1. Ooh, is the 6 of spades. Alright, so spades is over here. You can see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, it's an animal on the cover, and I know exactly what I'm going to pick for this one. So this is perfect because this month, the beginning of this month, oh, I didn't realize it was this month, I started a new series and I am so excited to continue it, and that's the Bloodsworn trilogy by John Gwain. This is the second book, The Hunger of the Gods. It is a chonky book. I do listen to the audiobook for these as well, just also to help with pronunciations. This is a Viking-inspired Norse tale that follows 3 main characters along their own individual journeys throughout this story. This is the story of magic, of gods who were killed but may be coming back. And the story of trying to make a name for yourself and extract revenge on those who deserve it. So this first book was The Shadow of the Gods, which is right here. I absolutely loved it. It's one of my top new series of this year. I'm so excited to read it. John just read it as well, and he is just as excited about it. In fact, he right away jumped in and just texted me and was like, I'm buying the second one. We share an Audible account. And so he got the second one on Audible, so we have it on Audible, and I can read it, so I'm super excited for this book, honestly. Like, I cannot express to you how excited I am for this sequel. The third and final book in the series does come out at the end of this year, so I'll be able to read it then. Or finish it then. Alright. Draw number 2. In the same bracket. Interesting. We got the 5 of spades. So I have the 6 and the 5. I promise I shuffled. You guys saw me shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Alright. Alright. We got a sci-fi. Sci-fi. Do I have sci-fi? I don't know if I have sci-fi book. I'll have to go find a sci-fi book. Alright. The next prompt was sci-fi. And so I have 2 possibilities for this one. One really short and one pretty long. The first one is Binti by Nadia Korafor. I have this whole series. I am very intrigued by it. This follows Binti as she is the first in her family or in her tribe the first of the Himba people ever to be offered a place at Uzma University, the finest institution of higher learning in the galaxy. So that's really intriguing and very interesting, and I've heard amazing things about Nadia Okorafor's writing, and this did win both a Hugo and a Nebula Award. I have never heard anything bad about it, honestly. I've only heard good things. So this is definitely high up on my TBR. Since it is so short, it's not even 100 pages. My copy isn't even 100 pages. I will also add Illuminate to that because I would like to reread the first 2 books in this series and actually finish it, because I haven't read Obsidio. But I read the first 2 books, but it was almost like 6 years ago. So I need a refresher, and this book is written in like journal entries and in reports and in chats and stuff, so it does not take long to get through. This is by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. So I probably honestly will read both of these is my hope. So we'll see. I'm also being very ambitious, even though I do have class in July, so hopefully I'll get to both of these. We'll see though, won't we? We'll see. Draw number 3. We've got the 8 of Hearts. All right, so Hearts is way over here on this end. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, well, this one I can't do right now. I'll put up an image of what it ends up being. This is a Goodreads random number generator, so I'm gonna generate a random number on my phone, and then I will find that number on Goodreads. So welcome to my Goodreads. I have 1,841 books on my TBR. Granted, I don't own like over half these books, but I pulled it up. A random number generator. Come on. 1 to 1841. And I will choose a number if I have it. I will read it. If I don't have it, I'll choose another. 912. All right. It'll take us a little bit to get there. I have that one. I'll add that one. Next one, draw number 4, is going to be the Jack of Clubs. Great. So clubs is right here. Jack is 3rd from the bottom. You got 1, 2, 3. This is actually a good one. So this is going to be a Polycon haul. So a book that I got from a Polycon. Keeps falling over. I have a lot of those. There's a lot of those that are on my list. I'm going to try and read Pestilence by Laura Thalassa. This is a series that follows the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and their romances with humans. I don't know what to think. I'm very intrigued. Laura Thalassa is a wonderful author. I have several of her books. I have 2 omnibuses and then the first book in this series. So yeah, and I have read 1 book by her already and I did enjoy it. So I'll probably read this one or I'll read the second book in that series, which isn't down here. But yes, so Pestilence. Oh boy, what am I getting myself into? All right, draw number 5. We've got the 8 of Spades. All right, Spades is over here. We have so many over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right here. All right, so this is a new release. All right, so this one I'm excited for. I'm a little nervous for. But it's because I read the first one and really liked it. I'm going to pick up a sequel, and that's going to be Leather and Lark by Bryn Weaver. If you have not heard about this one, this is a serial killer murder. So 2 serial killers. Leather and Lark is the second book in this series, and it follows the oldest brother of the 3 brothers in the Ruinous Love trilogy, and a singer who is the best friend of the FMC from the first book, Butcher and Blackbird. I really liked Butcher and Blackbird. I ended up giving it, I think, a 4, because it was really good, and I was really into it in the moment, and then as soon as I put it down, I was ready to move on. So I kind of realized, like, it was good, but it's not sticking with me like that. I have very high hopes for this one because I absolutely love the 2 characters already from what we met in Butcher and Blackbird. These 2 were my favorite characters from Butcher and Blackbird. So I have high hopes, high expectations. I'm expecting like a 5-star again for this one, maybe a 4-star, but I have high expectations and I'm very, very much looking forward to this. So, Leather and Lark. All right, and the last draw on here is the Jack of Diamonds. All right, so Jack of Diamonds. Sorry. All right, here we go. I think you can see this. Diamonds. All the way down, 3 from the bottom. 1, 2, 3. This one. It's romance. Alright, so for this one, actually, I'm going to pick a book that I have on my Kindle because I got a new Kindle. For those of you who do not follow me on my other channel, I got a new Kindle. I talked about it a lot and I'm really excited about it. I'm going to read. There are 3 books that I have recently gotten on Kindle that I really want to read. And all 3 of them are actually authors from, that will be at either a Polycon or RomanceCon. So, I think the one I'm going to go with, though, is A Fate of Wrath and Flame by K.A. Tucker. I just know this is K.A. Tucker's fantasy series, and I'm very excited about it. So it's going to be K.A. Tucker's book, A Fate of Wrath and Flame. Or it'll be A Curse of Shadow and Thorns by L.J. Andrews, which is, again, another first book in a series of an author that we are going to meet. So, those are my romance picks, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to read more on my Kindle because I do take my Kindle to work. So I want to read more on it as well, so that's where we're coming in for that one. Alright. So, these are backwards. Let's try this way instead. These are the books I have on my TBR. I have very small books to very large books, and I'm honestly very excited for most of these. We'll see how they go. Pestilence has me very worried. These 2 have me very excited. This one has me hesitant. This one's a reread. I enjoyed this one. So, well, I guess then these 3 have me excited. This one has me worried. This one I'm a little nervous for because I have high expectations for. But here we go. This is going to be my TBR plus whatever other 2 books I have here. And that's what I got for you guys here today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep reading. Bye!